We're here with Chris today on our normal server. They released 2 more dinosaurs, Dung Beetle and Dimetrodons. We did find a Dimetrodon, but it kind of went south, and I didn't feel like babysitting something that had 1 hit left.
Fucking Titan boas.
This guy, the share experience cheat is not working on any of my servers. I'm not sure if it's messed up because of the patches, but we're spawning in Alpha Rexes to try and catch him up in level so he can actually participate in this.
Alpha Raptors.
Yeah, Alpha Raptors. Did I say Rexes?
Yeah, if we did Rexes, they'd be running.
So, thankfully, these shitty Rexes are still strong enough to kill Alphas. So, hey, where you going? No, you stay here, buddy. I'm stuck.
I know.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, today I learned that Alpha Raptors have like a red disease aura coming from them.
Yeah, they're like fire diseased aura. Nice. That's sexy.
XP on that one.
You didn't?
No, I think I have to kill it.
Oh, I mean, if you wanna. Anyways, we're gonna do this. We're trying to catch him up so he's strong enough for caves. And then we're gonna go get the Dung Beetle. I think we'll do the Dung Beetle first. It is another passive tame. I hate passive tames. You tame them using shit. Big shit is better. It takes about 5 minutes. You can use bug repellent to avoid them attacking you, or you can just do what you do with the Mesos and the Gigantos, and you can just back off in time. But they are found in caves, so we need him strong enough to go into caves. So is he on? Is he spawn? Alright, we'll be RBs. So everybody, this is Chris.
Fuck you.
He jumped into a pile of Zomdodos.
Fuck these.
And, yeah. So I'm gonna
They're
pull him out.
annoying. They're just...
Okay, so we were unable to find a Dung Beetle.
Because Ark is stupid.
Nothing is spawning in any of my caves on my private server, and I asked in the forums, and apparently single-player caves are busted. So nothing really spawns in here minus a couple bats and once in a while a random spider. So we have to manually spawn in the Dung Beetle, unfortunately, and I was really hoping we could do this legit, but there really is nothing spawning in my caves, so, and it kind of sucks that it's still glitched. Apparently it's not supposed to happen, but the caves are just busted right now. Okay, Chris, use your bug repellent.
Use it.
Oh, look at him, he's so cute! Don't get too close to him, because I guess they get pissed off. So you go up, and you feed him, num 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 num. So, you want to feed him the large feces, because the large feces, like, I mean, obviously it's the best. It's like prime meat compared to meat. Kibble is horrible for them. Don't use kibble on them. And apparently what you do is you set this guy to wander. So he won't gather the poo for you. You have to put it in his inventory. But when you set him to wander, he'll convert it into both fertilizer and oil, which is cool. So a small feces gets you like 2 oils and 1 fertilizer, I think. So pretty neat idea. He's pretty. I like his colors. I like his purple. He's not wandering around. I had no idea how big these guys were. He's just sitting. He doesn't really give a shit. I don't think he cares about life. Chris, does he care about life?
He does not. He gives no fucks.
No fucks were given? I think it's because we have the repellent on. It seems like when the repellent's on, they just kind of sit. Bugs don't move. Maybe he wants to eat our birds on top of us. Well, this takes a while to feed them. So, as was said earlier, you don't have to use bug repellent. You can do it the way you do with the Mesos and whatnot, where, hey, shut up, birds, where you run up, feed them, and run away. So if you can get away quick enough, you don't need the bug repellent, but obviously the bug repellent is the easiest way around it. So anyways, we're going to tame this guy up, and then we'll get back to you. Alright, one more eat, and it'll tame out. That's so cool. This is by far the easiest tame I've ever done, because if you have the bug repellent, it doesn't get aggressive at all, and it just sits there and lets you tame it. Like, it just straight out does not give half a shit.
Wait, hold on. I heard you talking about the beetle, but just barely, and then I heard you say half a shit, and I kind of laughed to myself.
For those of you not aware of the situation, he's kind of doing 3 things at once. Hey, look, now it's moving!
Also, the situation is a character on Jersey Shore, which I believe might accidentally be a real person.
There we go. We got a Dung Beetle. Let's name him Poopy. Cause we're poo poo.
Do you think that guy is an actual person?
What? Who?
I don't know, like anybody from Jersey Shore. Like, are people allowed to be that stupid?
Chris, we're getting off topic. And I'm
Oh, I
recording.
know, but yeah, well, you said the situation, so
The situation.
that's not very off topic. It's similar.
Why? Because everybody from Jersey Shore is shit.
Close enough.
I mean, it's accurate. It's interesting because these things don't have a gender, like, at all. Is it just an beetle? But it's such an easy tame if you have the bug repellent. It does not care what you do to it. Like, you just sit there and shove poop down its throat, and it doesn't even care. It's just
asexual?
happy. Look, it has such a cute. Our poop clouds are getting in the way. I can't really see. It's got the cutest face. Look at its little horn. It's so cute. I want to hug it, even though it eats poop. I mean, my dog eats poop when it can. I hate that about dogs. It's really gross.
Your dog eats poop?
Oh, yeah. Every time it finds it, it's the most disgusting thing ever, and we're, like, trying to tell it no.
My dog doesn't. He doesn't eat his own poo, at least.
No, they'll eat other animals' poos. Dogs will. They're, like, renowned for eating cat poo. It's the most disgusting thing about dogs. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about this guy. We're gonna use him as a poop machine. We don't need compost bins anymore. We'll just throw some shit on him and get some fertilizer and oil. That's a win-win.
I'll just get a cat and replace the kitty litter with this guy.
Yeah, just stick him in your litter box, guys. It'll get the job done. Yeah, but it is so weird that it's asexual. So I guess we won't be able to breed any of the bugs because the spiders are also genderless. They're also asexual, or however
you might be
say,
able to.
I don't know, because it doesn't say enable wandering to mate, so they're not breedable. They might implement it later, I don't know for sure. It is a possibility, but for now the spiders and other bugs are non-reproducible, so they don't like coitus.
Oh, whoops. My mouse hit the side of my keyboard.
So that tame, Chris, how long did that take? Literally 3 minutes for a 96?
Anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was 3 to 4 minutes using large poop, and that was it. It was that easy. So we're going to bring this guy back to the base, and then we're going to go look for a Dimetrodon, because that was easy. That was just easy. Oh, God, he is slow.
Also, public service announcement. Apparently, when you're on private servers, at the entrance of caves, you get, like, rubber banded next to the host.
Oh, really?
What?
Ow.
See,
like,
Lindsay, turn around. Lindsay, turn around. Watch this.
So, that happens. So, wait, I don't know. Do these guys have to eat poop? Like, or can they eat meat? Oh, they can't carry
He's over
anything.
encumbered. That might be why. You kind of made him fat.
He can hold 7 pounds!
You made him really fat.
Look at, he's got huge health, you know,
Here, I
good
pooped
melee. His
I pooped
stamina's
for him.
shit. But look at this. 7
yeah.
pounds? The poops weigh 4 pounds. Oh my God, Chris.
That's dumb.
Hey, look, that T-Rex is stuck over there. He's just like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Whoops, wrong button.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Don't.
I
We
know,
don't have our
I'm
birds.
kidding.
I'm gonna go up and get the birds.
There's a high possibility that it could drown, though. It'd be funny. Like, watch its little arms swing around.
Oh my God. Chris likes seeing T-Rexes die. He's quite mean. Look at that face. Look at this cute little body. Look at this face. Oh.
It is cute. Makes me want to shoot him.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm very violent in this game. That's
Chris, you're so mean. Okay. So, I'm gonna get up our I'm gonna go get our birds. We didn't know where to put them. They were glitched out the cave.
Floating. Apparently, you're an airbender?
I'm just magical. Look at the
You might be an airbender, but I'm a firebender.
Ow! Don't you shoot me. So I'm just too lazy to find a proper way up here. Anyways, we set our birds up here because they were glitching out in the cave. Okay, so we did find a Dimetrodon. It was level 108, but the game was so laggy and the textures weren't loading. I'm noticing some major glitches since the last update. It's been pretty bad. My dinos are falling through the pens. They're just, like, leaving. They're just disappearing. Dinos are spawning in my pen now, which I'm not too happy about. And we came back with that Dimetrodon. All of our dinos were scattered everywhere. They must have been attacking something that once again spawned in the pen, which is getting really old. Our flyers were missing. One of them was missing. And then these guys, too. So I set them all to passive. I'm just going to have to come back and babysit them once in a while to see what's attacking them. They all have enough health to where they shouldn't die if something does attack them. So, real quick, I'm going to check on my dinos in here. Looks like they're all good. These guys didn't get attacked because they're not moved. There is a raptor on the cliff there. Hi, raptor. So anyways, my bow broke, and Chris ran me one, but it wasn't quick enough. Unfortunately, he couldn't just because how quick the Dimetrodon's torpor does come back. It has the most frustrating torpor out of any of the tames thus far. So basically, I tried resetting the tame about 3 times, and he just took too much damage. So I had to do tame, so that way I could have him and show you guys. So do tame tames them out at whatever their effectiveness is. So 162, so it was a perfect tame at the time. You can see it right here. Once I had him tamed, I did have to shut the server down and reset it just because it was glitching out pretty bad, and the lag was awful. I couldn't shoot anything, so this is what he looks like. These are his stats. The stamina is incredible. The health is so-so. The weight is so-so, and the melee damage is decent. So they don't have the best stats. They're basically guard dogs. You can't ride them. They aren't really used for any purpose other than guard dogs. They're kind of like a Delo, I feel, except far more annoying to tame. They do hit pretty hard, which is it's not bad. They were hurting my booty pretty good, so yeah, but this is the one we tamed out. I'm gonna go knock another one out just so that way I can show you guys. But I didn't want to lose this one, and with the server glitching out and my bow breaking, it was just too hard. He took way too much damage, and I couldn't get the aggro off. So, but yeah, he's pretty. I like him. So Chris, let's go find a new one.
Yay!
He doesn't like getting punted in the swamps.
Yeah, last time we went in there was bugs and birds, and
every
was a bad
creature wanted to kill us.
I just had a bad time. and for some reason they attacked me instead of hers, so the fuck.
Yeah, it was weird too, because just like when we came back, I mean, wow, his weight doesn't go up at all when you put points in there. When we came back, we had a Quetzal flying over the base, like one of ours, and it was a shitty nightmare, so. But yeah, so I want to show the torpor. The torpor is insane. You need hundreds of narcotics, and I mean hundreds. And you will want the Quetzal kibble, that's their favorite, because the meat takes so long you will burn through all of your narcotics way before it tames. So I'm going to go knock a new one out, and then we'll get back.
The Delo.
Alright, so here we are, out and about, and there's another Dima just chilling here. It's nice that I'm not lagging as bad now. I don't know why the textures weren't loading and stuff, but I'll show you. Okay, Dino set to passive. Chris, don't dismount at the risk. So I'm going to try and lure him as far away from the water as I can for when he takes off. So these guys take a lot of arrows because they recharge almost instantly. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Hey, don't you growl at me, Chris. Don't you growl at me.
You said not to get off of it, and I'm perfectly fine with not getting off.
So you'll know when they're getting low on torpor because they book it, because that stupid mechanic that the devs added in now. I hate that mechanic because it's really annoying chasing fast predators. But the main concern is I've had a lot of them actually drown. He types BRB. So they don't have a whole lot of health, so you do have to be careful. And fucking Titana motherfucking boas. Yeah, I still hate Titana boas. I think they're just a nuisance in the game. I don't feel they serve a purpose other than to be annoying. So, but yeah, you've got to be careful. You've got to get these guys down on the first set of, like, torpor you're bringing down. Otherwise, see how much damage he's taken? you'll end up killing them. And I might actually end up killing this one on accident. Not trying to, but, you know, just keep shooting him when he runs away. But he's gonna die, I think, before I tame this fucker out. He doesn't drop soon. Come on, buddy. Go down. Attaboy! But yeah, look at his health. 52. So let's put these on him. And the Quetzal kibble. Look at that torpor drain. Look at that. Look at that. You watching this? See this? That's what I'm talking about. See that? Look. I'm not kidding. It literally takes about 5 seconds to lose 1,500. See how freaking insane that is, man. You gotta just pump them. Just gotta pump them full. I mean, when the wiki said that you've gotta go through hundreds of them, I was thinking, you know, okay, for a level 120, you know, maybe it's like the Mosasaurus. It's fast, but it's not instant. And this is like instant. Like, this is way worse than I thought. I thought maybe the wiki was just being careful. So, yeah, pretty crazy. They do take a while to tame out, unfortunately. So we could be here a while. But anyways, we're going to tame them up. But you can see that torpor is fucking crazy. And that's the thing. Unless you're really rich on narcotics, I don't see a point in taming these. They're really slow when they follow you. They don't particularly have a lot of health, even at a high level. They don't particularly deal a lot of damage. You can't ride them. They can't, I mean, I guess they can carry a little bit, mostly for meat, I guess. So I feel like at the cost of the torpor, the trade-off isn't really worth it, but they're cool. So I guess that's the trade-off, is if you're into aesthetic pets. You know, you really like the way this guy looks. So, pump him some more. It goes up slow, man, but it sure does go down fast. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna watch this guy. Hopefully we'll be back in just a sec, and he'll be tamed out, and we'll have another one. They're both male, so unfortunately I can't breed them. But I don't know if you can breed them yet. I'm assuming you can, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find a female in the future. So watching this tame, I've already gone through over 100 narcos. That's 70 and 60. So that's quite a bit. What is that, Chris? 70 and 60 is 130, right? So 130 narcotics I've already gone through. And it's dropping so fast. It's just crazy. I don't even know if I have enough to tame this guy out. They eat so incredibly slow. It's got to go down like 200 points before they eat. And you can see he's only eaten 1 kibble thus far. And that's all he's at. So the kibble does give a drastic increase in the taming meter. That is from 1 kibble. So I highly recommend the kibble, or you're going to be burning through a lot of narcotics. Just go with the kibble. The meat is not, regular meat is not going to work. Prime's okay. But with this kind of torpor, I highly recommend kibble, because you're going to burn through your narcotics before he's tamed otherwise.
You have to make sure that it's Optimus Prime meat, though.
Optimus Prime meat?
Yes.
Oh, there goes another one. Yeah, so the kibble has a huge effect on his tame. So you can see that he's almost at halfway now from 2 kibble. And that's why you want the kibble. So just with that torpor, the meat's gonna take way too long. We tried meat, and it was like a sliver. So it's not worth it for how many narcotics this guy takes, even with the kibble, because he's just a slow eater. You're just gonna run out. So, but yeah, that kibble's definitely the way to go. You want to tame him up as fast as you can. So, okay, there he goes. He tames out. It took, let's tame him Petrie. It took 280 narcotics, somewhere around 20 arrows. I don't remember for sure. You guys can look back on the video and tell me and do the math there. And it took exactly 5 Quetzal kibble at level, it was at level 48. So he tamed out at level 71, so we did get the full 23 levels. So it was a perfect tame, which is really cool, but you can see that's a lot of narcotics for such a low level. Like, 280 for that low of a level. The kibble, thankfully, only takes 5 Quetzal kibble, and kibble's easy to get, so. But yeah, look at that torpor. His stats are nice now that he's tamed out. Much better than his previous stats, so. But yeah, so there you go. That's how the taming works on a Dimetrodon. It's kind of cool. and kind of frustrating at the same time. Hopefully you have a lot of supplies for this. But yeah, we'll probably keep this guy and look for a girl later for kibble, because I'm sure the next new dino will take Dimetrodon kibble. So, okay, so we're back. Chris bailed. I'm gonna go outside for a bit and yada yada. But we did get the Dimetrodons back safely. So here he is. We're gonna go movement speed. I forgot to mention, these guys are the slowest fuckers I've ever seen. They are so incredibly slow, they can't keep up with a human walking without increased movement speed. Like, it is so ridiculous. What's my movement speed? I'm at 122, so I'm a bit fast. But Chris didn't go into movement speed, and it couldn't keep up with him. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's just stupid. I feel like they're so useless, but so cool looking. Like, they're just slower. Just slow as heck. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't take it anywhere. I just have to wait for it to catch up with me. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just, yeah. It's pretty damn slow. It dies easy, too. It got mauled by piranhas and couldn't kill any of them. Oh, that was pretty scary. I thought I was going to lose them on the way back. So, I like their faces, though. I think their faces are really cool looking. I do like that. Oh, I also forgot to mention, the tame with 280 narcotics, level 48, and 5 Quetzal kibble. It took, I think Chris said it was like 15 minutes-ish, somewhere close to there. So that should be cool. I don't know what to name this one, though. What should we name him? Let's name him... I don't know. Spinal! Just because Spinal was a cool character in Killer Instinct. I liked him. There's one thing, too, that I want to show you before we're done. It's not too exciting, at least not for me. But, I think it's in structures... Cooking, maybe? Beer barrel, yeah. So they added in a beer barrel. And I don't know if your character can actually get drunk. Okay, I don't know if he can actually get drunk or not. But what you do is you take this bad boy, you hook it up to a water source, okay? Let's see, it's obstructed. I don't even know where to... I'm gonna go grab that. I don't even know where to put it. But apparently, anyways, you place it, you hook it up to a water source, or you can fill it with water. It works like a reservoir, like the plants, everything like that. So you give it water somehow, right? And you put thatch and berries in there. And I think it's 50 berries, and I don't remember thatch. I think it's 20 thatch, 50 berries. Anyways, give it water source, give it berries, give it thatch, and it takes 6 hours. But what it does is it'll make what's called beer liquid. Alright, I don't know how many it makes. I haven't tested it out yet. The wiki didn't say. But, apparently you take a jar and you put it in there and it'll fill the jar with 1 stack of beer liquid, and there you go. You've got your moonshine. So, you know, you've got your beer. I don't know if they actually added in a getting drunk effect. I really have no idea. I don't know why this is... so hard to place. I don't know how that's obstructed. We'll just set it... Can I scoot it back a little? Oh. Right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I'll just... I don't know. I'll put water jars in it or something. Yeah. Put thatch, berries, and water in this. Wait for fermentation. Then fill up a glass jar. So I'm not sure how much water it takes per filling. So I don't know how many water jars you would need if you could use it. Oh, okay. So 1,000... Yeah, I guess you just have to test it out. I don't know how much water you can hold per water jar, like what the ratio is. I don't know if it says, maybe? We can test it out right here, I guess. Not irrigated? Oh, does it actually have to be irrigated? It doesn't work from a jar? Aww. Well, that's kind of a shit fest. I might have to make a new one and go place it down by the water, like right where my, you know, right where my garden is. I guess I could do my beer down there. That'd be kind of cool. I was hoping the jar would work. I guess the jar doesn't work at all. But hey, we're testing it out, right? That's what this is for. But yeah, so get your water, get your thatch, get your berries, and then wait 6 hours. You got your beer. Put it in a jar, fill it up, and get drunk. I guess. I think the dev said you could get drunk. I don't know for sure. I'll have to test it out when I get some beer going. But yeah, so anyways, that will be it for this video. I'm gonna go get some food and I'm gonna go outside before it gets dark because I need some air. It's my day off and I spent like 5 hours doing this, so I just need to go get a little air. And my poor birds have been covered all day to keep them quiet, so they need a little bit of sunshine too. So, anyways, though, love you guys once again. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Please don't be afraid to tell me what you want to see. I'm sure Chris will be willing to do it. He loves to experiment. So, see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for everything. So, bye-bye.